to Miss Azrael's Gaming. So we're going to jump back into Cooking Companions. If you remember the last time, we went through the whole game, and then it started with some young kids who also came to the cabin, which I'm thinking might be what led up to what was going on, because I believe that we were a cannibal or something, or we like drive people crazy by making them cannibals. I mean, not entirely sure, but I think that's where it was going with it. Okay, so we started out and we're one of the kids, I believe. I think our name is Raina. I believe that was what the characters were saying. So we can either follow Selena into the kitchen, Bullock in the living room, or Oleg in the bedroom. I'm not really sure where I want to go. Let's go to the bedroom. Hey, Raina. Okay, so we got the achievement, No More Tears. You decide to help Oleg search the cabin. Great. Is that a bone sticking out of the floorboard? Oh, I had noticed that, yeah. Yeah, disgusting. Is it a chicken bone? You think I'm finding out? Would probably lose my lunch. What area do you want to search first? Yeah, I had noticed that. That's funny. Okay, let's do the floors. So you first check under the beds. Long strands of white hair are covered in dust under here. Disgusting. Okay, let's do the furniture. You check the table first. The spilled ink has completely soaked into the wood. Find anything? Yeah, a table that needed to be cleaned ages ago. Haha. Is it a sauce from the kitchen? You take a whiff. No, Oleg. Wishful thinking. Okay, let's search the floors again. You check the hole next to the table. It seems to drop completely into darkness. Oleg? Do you have a coin or something we can drop down this hole? Just my allowance money. Sounds great. Give me one of the coins. Raina? It's only one coin. No problem, Oleg. Just watch your step over here, okay? You got it. Okay, let's do the furniture again. The bird cage seems out of place in this room. What's up with the bird cage? The outside has started to develop a thin layer of rust. The inside, though, looks more preserved in one area, like something was pushing against the cage bars. Must have been one fat bird. Okay, let's do the floors. You look underneath the nightstand. Something's pressed against the wall. Just a bobby pin. Take the bobby pin with you? Yes. Maybe we can drop that in the floor. So, unlock a master of unlocking. You found some old-fashioned lockpicks. Oh, okay. So we're not going to drop it. You find something down there, Raina? Check it out, a bobby pin. Is that for hair or something? Oleg. Okay, furniture. You walk over to the framed map by the nightstand. Looks like the Tartus Mountains. You can see Zakopane to the north. Okay, floors. You inspect the bone sticking out of the floor. This is definitely a chicken bone, Oleg. Gross. Can you see anything else under there? You put your face to the floorboards. A large pile of chicken bones is underneath the floor. I can't see very far under here without a lantern, but there's hundreds of chicken bones down there. Might be some other bones, too. I'm not sure. That's disgusting. Stick your arm beneath the floorboards? Oh my god. Okay, yes, I'm gonna do it. You slowly put your entire arm between the floorboards, rummaging around blindly. Some of the bones are completely dry. Others have sticky, moldy residue on them. You pinch your nose with your other hand to avoid smelling anything foul. You got the bobby pin. Haha. That's what I get for sticking my hand in things. Did you search the drawers yet? Just the bottom one. Bunch of kids' toys and garbage. Oleg tries the top drawer. Raina? What do you think? Oh, look. Meat and a scary monster guy. And some happy-looking kid. Looks like a piece of coal was used to draw this. What the hell is this? It's messed up, right? You take the breakfast drawing with you. Okay, so it says hearty cabin breakfast. You found a breakfast drawing. Okay, let's do the floors again. Hey, Oleg, did you check the mouse hole? What's there to check? Maybe someone swept a key over there. I'm not losing a finger for a key. It's mice, Oleg, not rats. Just look inside instead of rummaging around. You put your face on the floorboards looking inside the mouse hole. Just some soggy newspaper. Didn't find anything? Just a revolting mouse bathroom. Gross. Worse than You, Wanuka, on a Friday night? I think I'm going to puke. Disgusting. Okay, let's do the... Was that the... That was considered the floor, so it's furniture. You walk around the table. There's a drawing on the other side. You open the drawer. There's pliers. Oh, I think there's a drawer on the other side. I read drawing. You open the drawer. There's pliers, some moldy breadcrumbs. Huh? This piece of paper is 3 years old and has numbers of tasks to complete. Most of it looks like chemistry, but one task stands out as completed. Send letter. One notation is more legible than the other. Combine ethylene with sulfur dichloride, then apply it to some exposed skin as a test. Do not inhale. You take the chemistry instructions with you, so future horror, you discovered a chemistry note. Check this out, Oleg. Can you make any sense of it? Not at all. We should bring this back to Zokopane. See if anyone knows what this is for. Absolutely. Okay, so we'll do the floors again. Nothing else is on the floor. Meet up with Celine and Bullock. Furniture. Nothing left to check with the furniture. Maybe it's time to check on Bullock and Selena. Okay, so I'm going to save, since we know that we can see stuff in the title screen.
Cabbage?
And see if we've gotten anything new. Okay, so nothing there. Yeah, nothing with the kids yet, so. Alright, so let's stop searching the bedroom. I think we're done searching here, Oleg. Hey, Rena, I've been dying to ask. What's up with that coat? It's new. You don't like it. I didn't say that. It just looks a little heavy for summer. Yeah, it also works as a real nice blanket. Eek. Mom can't afford to buy me multiple coats per year, Oleg. Besides, I actually take care of my clothes. Ugh. This cabin is cold as hell, so I'm a little jealous. Especially in the living room. Right? You met Oleg on your 4th year of elementary school through Bullock. Walking home one day, you notice him fishing down by the river. Okay, so achievement fishing for food. You caught Oleg fishing. Hey, Rena. It's illegal to fish here, Oleg. What? My uncle fishes here all the time. Then he's lucky he hasn't been caught yet. Ugh. Catching anything today? Brown trout? I won't tell anyone, Oleg. Okay, so fishing for jail time illegally was the achievement. Thanks, Rena. Oleg. Further down the river, you see a strange man washing some tools. Most of it looks like things you'd find in a butcher shop, blades of various sizes. You make eye contact with him, causing him to pick up the tools in a panic and put them into a satchel. He fumbles the knife he was cleaning, causing it to make a shallow cut in his hand. He awkwardly stumbles away from the river, leaving a trail of crimson behind him. What a strange sight. You head back into the living room to catch up with the others. Okay, team, find anything? Just some old toys in a drawer. Really old toys. Bullock? I found this toy boat under the couch. Let me see that. Grandma made this boat for him. Roselle was here? Okay, so shipwrecked. The plot thickens was the achievement. Roselle? The one and only. Could he still be alive here? Seeing him again would bring Grandma back from the brink. We have to find him. Agreed. Crew, we need to search his cabin top to bottom. Let's find Roselle and bring him back to Zokopane. You got it, Selena. Bullock, Oleg, come with me. Let's look around outside. Rena, look around the cabin and try to find any clues to where Roselle is. That psychopath could still be outside in the woods. If you hear any of us yell or scream, find us, okay? Of course, Selena. Thanks. We'll be listening for you as well. I'll be fine. Crew, let's move out. Why do I have to search the cabin? Selena, Bullock, and Oleg leave you to search the cabin. What's that noise? Who's there? Nothing replies back. It sounded like it was coming from the kitchen. You walk over to investigate. Why are my footsteps so heavy? Hello? I was gonna say, that's awful dark there. Oh, what the hell? Maybe it's a cat. Okay, international flight. Who's there? What the hell is that? Ella Ala Yashu de Cabana? Noah? Oh my goodness, I can't. Você este remete empergo, si el logo desse lugar amasiado e noncha volte. I don't know if that's a language or what. I can't pronounce it though, but that's for sure. Ela me pego el mi separo dos mes pas por todo o oceano y me trexio para aquia. They're gonna make me keep doing this. Okay. Ela via devour todos vocias fujam samaya. I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're saying. E nuau falo polonos mutue bim. Ho divia paro der ficar tegaro lando. Oh my goodness. Aquia pigero istio. A drawing is pushed out of the cabinet. Elefes alguns desonos antes de moro. De iso para os paretes de la que sobrevivieron. I feel like I just got cursed. I don't know. I have no idea what any of that was. It's a door. And it looks like it's behind bars. Looks like someone used a piece of coal to draw this. Are these bars of a cage staring at a door? You take the cage drawing with you, so I know why the cage bird sings you found a drawing was the achievement. Ocho que eso iam edus. Okay, if this is somebody's language, I am so sorry. I am butchering this like nobody's business. Probablemente noche mais vamos cruzar nossas quimiaus. That was just creepy. Selena? Oleg? Bullock? No reply. Rhina, we saw something weird down the hill. Looked like an old fence with bones all on the ground. It could have been animal skulls, but I couldn't tell from that distance. I heard some weird whispering before we got back to the front door. Anything? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Strange whispers coming out from under the kitchen sink. Whispers? What is... was it a ghost, Rhina? I'm not sure. I couldn't understand any of the words. Ghost. Bullock attempts to lighten the mood a little bit. Got another of Rozelle's jokes for you. What do ghosts like pouring over their food? Bullock. Give up? Gravy. Bad timing. Bullock told a bad joke. Was the achievement? It was probably just the creaking of the cabin, Rhina. No such thing as ghost. It seemed pretty real, Selena. Well, if you see it again, let me know. That fence outside was absolutely terrifying. We can't let our guard down here. Yeah. Can we not split up anymore? I'm scared of getting separated now. Of course, Oleg. We're a team, and teams stick together through thick and thin. Rain or shine. Feast and famine. You're right, Selena. I just don't want to lose any of you. Like Rozelle. That won't happen when we're together, Oleg. Bullock, you're a night owl. Can you stay guard while we sleep? Of course. Thanks, Bullock. Oleg and I will take the bedroom. You okay with the living room? Yeah. Thank you. Bullock, wake us up if you hear or see anything. You got it. Okay, so they're going to stay in the creepy cabin. Oleg and Selena head to the bedroom, opening the door fully behind them. You lay down on the couch and quickly fall asleep. I have a feeling that is a bad idea. Probably shouldn't be sleeping at all. You close your eyes, but cannot stop thinking about the butcher of Zokobane. His third victim probably had it worse, stabbed in the stomach like the other two, but this one was different. The body was missing both ears, so investigators concluded it was a copycat to a series of grisly murders from years ago. What kind of person would take someone's ears? The victims' families and neighbors searched the murder scene top to bottom in the alleyway outside. All they could find was a broken window that the butcher used to gain entry. It was a mystery that nobody in Zakopane could solve. So Selena, Oleg, and Bullock and you teamed up to find the killer. Selena was naturally the leader, plotting out vantage points on dusty maps her grandfather had. Bullock brought snacks and what he called emergency rations, which was usually crusty bread from his pockets. Oleg was able to get investigation tips from his grandmother, a former detective, but only after telling her it was to find Rizal. Your investigation lasted more than a year, often getting to crime scenes quicker than town investigators. You have a strange dream. You found the body earlier. So early, the blood is still leaving the body. The greasy-haired man makes eye contact with you, wiping the knife on his vest. You look for a way to escape, but you're trapped in the alleyway. He slowly walks towards you, forcing a laugh that comes out unnatural, staggered segments. As he gets closer, you notice his pupils are absolutely enormous. As he brings the knife up, his face peels apart by the lips, screeching in pained agony. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh, fuck, that was... Oh, God, that was terrifying. Okay, so the achievement was bumps in the night. Something woke you up. Wake up, everyone. Bullock, it's like 3 a.m. I heard something outside. Was it one of those crows? They never shut up. It's him. Huh? Selena, it's him. What's the plan? Selena makes the group's secret hand signal, only whispering is loud now. Bullock, Oleg, eyes on the doors and windows. If he makes it inside, run out the front door or downstairs. Downstairs? What if there's less room down there? Then we need to manipulate the lights down there. Find the light bulb pulley and we can get close to turn off the lights. He's got that knife, so run for the front door when there's an opening. But what if there isn't a working light down there? Our eyes can see better in the dark than him. We can run circles around him while he's blind down there. He doesn't stand a chance. Don't catch your chickens before they hatch, Oleg. Bullock, can you outrun him? Of course. Raina, do you see anything out the window? Oh, God, why do I always gotta look out the damn window? Okay, I don't see anything. So the rain hasn't started yet, but you can see storm clouds in the distance. Maybe it'll get too muddy for him. Unless he's coming through one of the windows. The window glass is thick. If he tried to break it, everyone would hear it. Whomever built this cabin definitely was here for the long haul. See anything, Raina? Nothing. While keeping watch, I found this in the bedroom. Here. Oh, that's another picture. That's the same one that we found. What the hell is this? Did Rizal make this? It had to have been him. When we found the body stuffed into the barrel, that creep saw us and ran. Who would do something like that? A monster. That's right, Raina. That was the last time we saw him. What's that noise? Get to the staircase now! Point taken, he's here. As you run to the staircase, you see him standing by the front door. He wipes his eyes with his sleeve, completely drenched from head to foot. He attempts to smile, but it looks completely out of character. You slow your breathing, making it to the staircase safely. Selena takes out the basement key, locking the door behind you. There, that should slow him down. Raina, can you lead? Of course, Selena. Wow, he's determined. All right, we'll be right behind you. You begin your descent. Okay, so the achievement is Graveyard Games. You remembered some simpler times. Let's play Ghost in Graveyard tonight. It's too dark out. Well, what if one of the adults catches us? We're faster than them. Raina, you game to be the ghost first? Well, why me? Because your eyes can see in the dark best. The perfect ghost. Selena. Sure, I'll go hide first. Hey, Oleg. Yeah? You were slower than Bullock with a stomach full of herring last time. Pick up the pace this time. Trust me, won't happen again. Nobody trusts you, Oleg. Everybody laughs. You hide behind some equipment at the sawmill. It takes the group 2 hours to find you. By the time Selena yells, "Ghost in the graveyard," you've already tagged Bullock and Oleg. You're too fast, Raina. Nobody sneaks up on me. Nobody. That would be Raspberry. Because Raspberry was always saying that she sneaks up on everybody. They don't sneak up on her. Rhina, what's going on? Nothing. Just remembering something. Bullock and Oleg went ahead. There's no time for this. We need to go. You snap out of it and begin your descent. I'm more terrified this time around. He must be searching for the key. What an idiot. He must be furious to be causing that much damage. Oleg, you find a light switch down there? Yes? Get in position. We'll be right down. That locked door's keeping him busy. That door is pretty old, though. Did you see the holes in it? He's coming down! Run! Your eyes strain to see further down the staircase. You can't hear him. Oh, God. Rhina? We have someone special to introduce you to. Rizal, come on out. So the one and only, lost but never forgotten. Don't be shy, Rizal. Rhina won't bite. Nice to meet you. I'm Rhina. It's okay. Your cousin is great, Bullock. Just wait, everyone. Give him a little time. He has the world's best puns. He memorized every single one, Grandma told him. Grandma brought me this book. Rizal, this is 500 pages long. Yeah. Everyone laughs with Rizal enjoying a nice meal together with Bullock's family. Rizal tells countless pun jokes. Bullock howls with laughter, and the adults shake their heads in agony. His joy is infectious, making Zakopane a better city for everyone. Except for one. Rhina, you're slowing down again. Selena, Rizal, what about him? I keep remembering him. I see. Crew, let's keep going. You continue downward. Yikes. The room where it happened. You saw a place you shouldn't have, was the achievement. What the hell is this? What? The light isn't working. No time to find a weapon in here. Let's keep going down. Oh, God. There's that thing that was under the cabinet. I can see a light further down the staircase. Your shoes stick to the floor at the bottom. You can barely make out the light to the door on the right. East? There's 3 other doors. North, south, and west. Are they all going to pick one, I guess? Selena tries the door to the north first. Locked. This room is tiny. How are we going to get around him? Don't be so scared. Let's try the doors and see if we can lock it from the inside. Which way, Rhina? Oh, God. Use the bobby pins on the door to the north. Open the door to the west. Open the door to the east. Open the door to the south. Well, since we've found the bobby pins, I'm probably going to do the one to the north. But let's go ahead and check the title screen. Are you... Yeah, I knew that was something that was like that was going to happen. That's why I wanted to check the title screen. So we've seen those. Okay, so really nothing new. That's unusual. This is also glitching out. It looks like it's... I can't tell if it says something different under it or if it's just a different color. Yeah, but the whole thing, that's so weird. It's glitching. Okay. So let's go back to the game. Okay, so use the bobby pin on the door to the north. That's what I'm going to do. This one has the loosest lock. Let me try to use these bobby pins. Hurry, Rhina. You work the 2 bobby pins. You unlock the door to the north. Rhina, let's move out. You swing open the door. Oh, shit. It's a dead end and it's a pantry. Oh, cellar of plenty. You found food. What? We'll worry about this later. He's coming down the stairs. You leave the cellar room, running into the room to the west. Wait, was there a face there? Oh, look, and there's our character. Leave us alone. Cornered, you witness the room where everything changed. You left the knives upstairs. It's 4 against 1. Leave with your life. Say hi to Rizal for me. Oh, wow. Why do I look so angry? But they're like trying to run. So cooking companions. Interesting. What? Okay, I'm not going to repeat all those lectures. Why? You shut the drawer.
Whee!
Oh.
Cabbage!
Dead eyes all of a sudden. Metamorphosis. A new era has begun. Is achievement. Cabbage.
Onion!
Oh, good, I don't have to say more. They're being held back by their human emotions. They'll need a few months more at the very least. I'm in no rush. Who's the potato then? Let us leave. Now! You shut the drawer. I'd like to explore the cabin. See where those whispers are coming from. Can I leave the drawer? You nod. Thank you. Want to come with Raspberry? I'm going nowhere with you. Poor Raspberry.
Yeah!
Welcome.
Onion!
We've done a few annual Chompette comedy competitions since last time. Want to be the judge this year? Ignore them. I found some fascinating stuff by using the mouse holes. I need you to explain what the hell this is. Yikes. Were you fattening him up? Or were you scaring the hell out of him while you hesitated? You take the basement drawing with you. I will never forgive you for this. You shut the drawer.
Whee!
It's time!
Cabbage!
Chompette, sound off.
Onion!
Never fear, Onion is here. Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion.
Raspberry!
They keep making faces. Always merry, Raspberry.
Oh, yeah?
Potato? Potato? You've nothing to give me now. Leave me alone. This is the only way to escape, Potato. We need to leave at the same time. I'm not leaving the cabin. Potato, please. Potato, we want to see No. Cabbage tries whispering, but you can clearly hear every word. They can release us. Just play along and maybe they'll pity us. Yeah? I'm not working with them. But... Right now, I pity them. Just an old, disgusting, foul-smelling... That's enough! Potato's words cause a regression to stir inside of you. Keeping these intruders around might be entertaining for now. You slide the drawer closed, giving them time to stew on their thoughts. Man, what is going on in this game? Cooking Companions, Chompette's Origins. Okay, you have a strange nightmare. Yikes. Wake up! Undying rage shall never forgive you. It's the achievement. I said, wake up! Maybe she's Potato. Then who's the extra one? The others are causing you to become weak. We need you back to... Wait, we need to get you back to normal. Less talking, less hesitation, especially if someone's trying to become stronger than you. That used to make you upset, right? I'm keeping an eye on you. That's creepy. So achievement is permanent nightmare where you fight back. You ask for how long? At this rate, never. You cough profusely, covering Potato in a fine mist. You're beyond disgusting. So then, are you ready to fight back against the nightmares? Punish the spirits that have made your life a living hell? No, yes, let's say yes. Perfect. Let us give them no quarter. Close your eyes again, and let's begin to traverse the abyss. You relax your muscles, getting ready for what's next. Welcome to Nightmare Mode. If you survive, you'll gain some additional insight to the world of Cooking Companions, as well as unlocking New Game Plus and Chompette's only events. This mode is mostly just a joke, so don't take it too seriously. From the main menu, if you select New Game, you can immediately jump to this mode and other ones. If you make it to the end, you'll unlock the Chompette's Cabin courses, a Chompette-only event free of humans. For the true Cooking Companions experience, this mode should be played in a pitch-black room with headphones. If you still need to max out your relationships, don't worry. You'll get the opportunity to do so in the New Game Plus. You should really make a manual save right now. Don't hesitate. Okay, so I'm gonna do what the game tells me. I'm also gonna head to the title screen real quick.
Cabbage.
See if we got anything new from that. No, so nothing new from the thing with the kids. Thank you for getting this far. Your bravery is commendable and will be rewarded. Thanks for playing, Dear Dream Studios. Oh, almost forgot. Nightmare mode activated. You wake up in the bathroom again. Oh my God. We're gonna say that's strawberry jam. Somebody just got that strawberry jam that I made all over the place. You find a strange note. I can feel the cold air crawling under the door. What kind of fucking note is that? You got the strange presence note. Oh my God, there's strawberry jam everywhere. I'm never making it again. Out of toilet paper again. I don't want to look in the mirror. Oh God, there's something hideous. Oh, it's a creepy face. Oh my God, I don't like that. Yeah, I saw you. This is my room. Do you see how dark it is? It's cold, but I can look at you. Look at me. Are you scared? Run. No, I'm not scared, but I can't run. I am scared. You wake in a cold sweat. Your surroundings feel completely different. What? Mariah's presence is enraged. She's beckoning you to follow her. You get up and leave the bedroom. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. What a fitting end to such a horrible nightmare. You head to the kitchen for some breakfast. Yes. Oh. This will take ages to clean. You take a few bites of meat. You lost more of your humanity. You stare into the ash pile in the oven. Are they still upset? You head back to the bedroom to take a nap. Why do all I do is sleep in this game? Ew, it's everywhere. Man, that's the last time I am making strawberry jam ever again. Which one of them is causing this? Mariah? Anatoly? Gregor? Probably Karen. It's always a Karen. You crawl into bed and fall asleep. You have a strange dream. Day, who knows? 616. At least it wasn't 666. Am I gonna just keep having this dream? What the Potato, stop it. What the Hello? Wake up, sleepyhead. Karen? God, she's gonna be freaking in my bed. Oh, thank God. Karen isn't here. It sounds like she's whittling something again. Did she escape the basement? Karen? No reply. You head over to investigate. Well, at least it was in the bedroom that time. Another trick by one of them. Who's still missing? Karen? Someone is tapping on the window. I don't want to look out the window again. Anatoly, you're missing your mouth there, buddy. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Are you done, Anatoly? They're getting more bold in their actions. You head to bed to sleep on it. Okay, day 616. Turns, oh goody, day 666. Oh yes, that's what I wanted it to be. Because that's, the best number ever. The four have returned to the first floor of the cabin. Wake up, sleepyhead. Karen? Oh God, I knew it. No, she has no eyes. Wonderful. Come with me to the living room. Don't argue. You crawl out of bed to face them. Oh, great. Faceless. Welcome. We've been waiting all day. Be sated by this opportunity. Would you like to start the ritual? What ritual? A ritual to manifest alternate possibilities? Mistakes mended? Regrets unrooted? I was gonna say it's kind of hard to read. Let the others depart earlier than me. Let me survive this time. This means join hands with us and form this pact. This ritual is unlike anything you've ever heard of. Agreeing to the pact could result in horrors worse than death. Anger channeled and linked. Extremely dangerous. There might be no going back from this decision. Think carefully before making a decision. Tutorial. This might be a good time to save the game. Okay. We're going to save. Yes, I'm using the same save because that's what I do. Let's just check the title screen because I feel like whenever they... Yeah. I knew it. Get the hell out of my face, please. Whenever they tell you to do it, there's going to be something. I just knew it. And that was extremely fucking creepy. And I'm really not liking this game anymore. Oh, look, we got a new picture. Okay. But that's about it, looks like. Oh, in the bloody bathroom. Yep. Okay, so let's load the game. Go back in. Have you made a decision? You nod. Save Mariah. Reject their offer. Let's save Mariah. Let's see what we can do. Wonderful. Take my hand. Take Karen's hand. You hold on to both of their hands, ice cold to the touch. You've chosen correctly. I'm proud of you. See you soon. Your breathing begins to slow. The frost collects on the windows. One of your eyes rolls backwards, causing you to drool a little bit on the floor. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Something has gone horribly wrong. Am I dead? Anatoly picks the shortest stick first, leaving the cabin. Then Gregor goes. Then Karen. Anatoly, Gregor, Karen. Once the three are gone, it's just you alone with Mariah. Thank you for getting me through all this. Mariah smiles, eating the meat. Breaks most people, but not her. The storm clouds dissipate. The sun comes out again. I'm so happy the storm clouds have gone away. I couldn't have done this without you. Mariah's eyes widen, looking into yours. I want to stay here and take care of you. All my life I've been looking for my true calling, and it was you all along. No need to ask me the question again. I'm here 75% of my own free will, 65% by compulsion. I don't think that is correct math, but she answered correctly. How did she know? I bet your arthritis is extremely bothersome. Do you want me to show you a special technique my grandmother taught me to help you with the pain? You nod. Great. Sit down in the rocking chair and let me go to work. You sit down in your rocking chair, watching intently as Mariah comes back with a towel and a bucket of water. I hope this is the start of a beautiful relationship. Close your eyes and relax. You close your eyes, smiling as Mariah gets close to you. She's probably going to kill me. I knew it. Mariah throws you to the ground, sinking the knife into your chest. It's finally over. No more victims. No more grieving parents. Your reign of terror is over. So that was future, past, end of an era. Was the achievement. You're slowly bleeding out, but it's taking longer than expected. I'm going to tell everyone in Zokapane about what happened here. Once all the remains are recovered, I'm burning this hut to the ground. You try to get out a few words, but one lung has completely collapsed. Don't talk. Your hearing begins to fade in and out as you're losing consciousness. Unlike, I'm taking no chances. Going to watch you die in front of me. Then ash. Your body finally comes out, a stain removed off the earth. A storm cloud lifts over every town. So I guess we were actually the murderer. Yep. I mean, we already kind of knew that, but I wonder if we were the one that was like the serial killer, or if we were just somebody who kind of like took advantage of that, because they had mentioned a copycat one. So after the events in the Tartus Mountains, Mariah embraced her destiny. The lessons of the cabin would break most people, but Mariah uses it to become a stronger person. After burying Anatoly, Gregor, and Karen, she worked with the Polish government to eventually return home to Ukraine. In April of 1945, Mariah is selected to attend a conference in San Francisco. She's picked over Dmitry Molevsky to represent Ukraine at the first meeting of the United Nations. Elected to the first committee, she helped create the preamble and Chapter 1 with the UN. Years later, she would go on to form a committee to investigate atypical beings. Using the cabin as a blueprint, countries around the world began to document the numerous abnormalities impacting everyone from death rates to food prices. The committee's investigations revealed that many historic events were swayed, either directly or indirectly, by these atypical beings. Mariah provided expert testimony for many of the trials that took place. The books and notes found in the cabin gave helpful insight for prosecutory efforts around the world. So were we some kind of like creature or something? When she reached 85 years old, Mariah became bedridden due to cancer. Surrounded by loved ones, she tells everyone in the room about the cabin. I miss them. Anatoly, Gregor, Karen, but I can leave this earth happy knowing I share their memories with all of you. I'm sure Gregor would be laughing right now. On March 15th, Mariah finally passed away due to complications. Surrounded by loved ones, her legacy is one of service and warmth. Cities became safe again, children can explore freely. The world is now a better place from her actions. Oh, so it kind of had a happy ending. Not for us so much, but... So cooking companions... Oh, come on. Why? Why did that just happen? I mean, it seemed like it was a happy ending. Okay, so let's load it back in. And we're going to say no. Reject their offer. You wasted this opportunity. Rotten hell. You've passed some sort of test. What is the right decision, though? You crawl back into bed, still shaken from the experience. The sheets are drenched in sweat. You catch something moving out of the corner of your eye. You roll out of bed to see what it is. Oh, the bone's gone. But there's a face down here. Not liking that. It feels like 3 a.m. Nothing's moving around the bedroom anymore. Just your imagination again. You head to the basement door. Is Karen still alive? A cold wind blows through the crack in the door. Yikes. Oh, she's pretty dead. You wake in a cold sweat. You wake up on the cold bathroom floor. The door is locked. Did one of them hide the key in here? Where do you want to check first? I almost feel like we're possessed in a way by something because we keep, like, waking up in different places. I don't know. I'm a little confused about some of this. So let's, in the garbage can under the sink. You check the garbage can underneath the sink. It's empty, like your soul. Okay? How about inside the mouse hole? This mouse hole seems perfectly rounded, like someone used sandpaper on the edges. Did the Chompettes do this? Okay, under the tub. Mouse poops and dust have gathered underneath the tub. This needs to be swept. Look into the mirror. You get ready to look at your reflection in the mirror. Nah. Okay, how about in the garbage can again? Look back in the garbage can. Just like a gigantic spider back here. Disgusting. Okay, in the mouse hole. The hole itself is pitch black. Would the flashlight be helpful? It might aggravate whatever horror lies in wait. Under the tub. There's some scratches on the side of the tub. What happened there? Look into the mirror. No, thank you. Look into the mirror. Hard pass. Look at the mirror. Nope. Look in the mirror. No. We're just gonna keep doing it. Not a chance. Not today. Not today, Satan. No thanks. Nah. No. That's funny. Sorry, no. Never. No chance. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. We're just gonna see if it'll eventually do it. Doesn't look like it. It looks... Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I don't believe you because I didn't technically look in the mirror. Okay, I think that might have been it. Okay, fine. I'll look at the garbage can again. There's nothing of note underneath the sink. Why aren't towels under here? Stick your arm in the mouse hole. Yes. You slowly put your entire arm inside the mouse hole and feel around. Oh, God. You feel the chilly presence of something behind you. The key is pushed into your hand. You pull your arm out, lifting up the toilet seat to take a celebratory bathroom break. Your hands are shaking uncontrollably from the whisper. The key has fallen into the toilet. Reaching the filthy toilet to get the key. Oh, God, yes. This is the only way to get out of the bathroom. You plunge your hand in the toilet, grasping blindly for the key. It must have gone down the pipe. Oh, wow. You really put your hand into a filthy, backed-up toilet, huh? This seems to be a new low for you. Are you finally going to wash your hands now? The sink isn't working. Oh, wow. Will the bacteria be the thing that does you in? Such a pathetic end for such a terrible life. Haha. That key wasn't even for the bathroom door. That was the key to the Chompettes treasure box. You really stepped in it this time. Haha. Cabbage told me I had to rescue you from this. I wanted to let you starve to death in here, but she insisted. Here you go. Raspberry unlocked the bathroom door. This is the last favor you'll get from me. Goodbye, Reg. You let out a deep breath and exit the bathroom. It's time to end this. You open the door and get ready for what's next. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. You begin your descent. The spirits aren't active right now. Are you sure? Because I could have swore something just whispered in my ear. You continue downward. Yeah, I heard that too. The walls, down here, they're dirt and soot. It's nothing. You keep moving downward. Seriously? I'm hearing a whole lot of something. The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karen with each step. Something is approaching. Probably gonna be Karen. Do I have to fight her again? Yikes. Hello? A false alarm. Are the spirits below going to spring a trap on you? You continue downwards. Ooh, how long is this staircase? You hear something in the distance. It's that noise again. Something just... I can't tell if something popped up in the screen or if I'm losing my mind. I don't like this. What the hell is that? Why is its neck so skinny? Oh no, not that... I think it's Spanish, but I'm not sure. Estu tau periodo aquia. Está como frío. Shake your head. Oh. Vamos cavasarle embraxio, okay? Eu tenho outras quicoro mostrar a você. Delas na pera de susare sombre uma jaula de Pariserinho. Voho você no final. Why couldn't it have been German? I could pronounce that up pretty good. I don't like staring in this dark hole. You hold your breath and continue downward. No, I don't want to. I don't want to keep going down. The jam's everywhere. It's sticky. It's going to get on my clothes. It's going to ruin my shoes. Something is approaching. Oh. Oh. What the hell is that? What the hell was that? This game is purely fictitious. It cannot harm you in any way, shape, or form. Oh. Oh, there's German. Oh, I was going to read it, dang it. You regain your consciousness. You're further down the staircase. You awake with a note next to your head. It's difficult to read, but you can make out a sentence. Don't get up before Saturday. That would be nice. I could just skip work. You take the Saturday note with you. Okay, taking notes. You found all the hidden notes. See, achievement. The sound of the rain is completely stopped down here. Your eyes are strained down here. The pressure is intense. You feel like you're trapped under the miles of ocean. You continue downwards. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. You navigate the basement blindly until you reach the room with 4 directions. You can barely make out the outlines of door frames in each direction. Which way should you go? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to save it here. Just in case. And then that lets us come back. Why? Stop it. Please stop it. I hate you. Just checking to see if there's anything new. Okay, nope. We still have a lot of things here. Okay, let's go north. Once you open the northern door, a cold wind blows over you. This area reminds you of an underground cave. You can make out a door at the end of the hallway. Yikes. You have a bad feeling about opening it, though. Open it? Yes. You wake in a cold sweat. You're at the 4 doorways again. Okay, let's try west, because that's where the one was. Your eyes struggle to see down the hallway. You strain your eyes to make out an outline of a door. Oh god, no. You slowly open it. Oh, well that wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be. I thought a face was going to pop up in the door. You wake in a cold sweat. You're lying in the middle of the 4 directions. Which way do you want to go? Okay, let's try east. Your hands run across a large door. Maybe now isn't the time for this. You walk back to the basement steps, trying to remember why you came this far. Found you. Ah, I gotta battle her again. Let's end this. Oh good, I don't have to. Ooh, yikes. Karen escapes down the hallway, leaving a trail of blood behind her. You follow her to the room in the east. Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, Karen, I'll never forget you. Because the achievement was, the nightmare is over, finish nightmare mode. Because that's cooking companion, so I'm assuming there's going to be something else.
Cooking time is so much fun, and nothing bad could happen. Everything
Oh my gosh,
is
this song.
totally great, but please do refrain from going in the basement.
Too late.
Cooking companions, your life just might end. Cooking companions.
I'm curious what would happen if I would have went to the
Don't trust that
south door.
onion.
Oh, okay, so Chompette's cabin courses. Bread is creepy. Starring cabbage, onion, raspberry, bread, and potato. I'm gonna guess Potato's the guy that murdered the kids. And was the actual one.
Hello!
Welcome to Chompette's cabin courses. We missed school too much, so we wanted to bring it back. Honest, I'll be playing the role of teacher today. You can call me Miss Cabbage if you like. Let's just roll with it, alright?
Stay!
Can't wait to learn some new things today. Me too. Aren't you excited, Potato? I dropped out of grade school so I could work at the butcher. That's extremely depressing. Explains everything so far. Is he quiet because he doesn't want to sound held back? You three are terrible at whispering.
Cabbage!
They never learn their inside voices, Potato. Cabbage looks you right in the eyes. There's no dumb question or wrong answer today.
Cabbage!
The Chompette's cabin courses are designed to let you passively learn.
Onion!
Your brain is porridge right now, right? These courses will be perfect for that.
Cabbage!
That's correct, Onion. And the best part?
Cabbage!
No silly humans to interrupt anything. You ask about dead humans. Ghosts aren't real silly. You ask about... That's enough.
Cabbage!
No questions about ghosts today.
Onion!
Save it for a practicing medium, Sticky. Got a cornbread classic for you. What's a ghost's favorite food? Booberry. You need to get Brett a joke book. These puns are pathetic. Let the learning begin. You decide to listen to the Chompettes, although you have the feeling something else is at play.
Cabbage.
For the first lesson, let's talk about that nasty oven. One of us was baked into a crust. You threw half of it away without hesitation. Human life is completely disposable to you. That's enough. I seem to have lost my place in the teaching curriculum.
Ooh,
Let's
cabbage.
talk about the cauldron instead. The first cauldron discovered date back to the Bronze Age, which took place 3100 BC to 300 BC. You can see a cauldron in the famous artwork The Garden of Earthly Delights, where a bird man is wearing one like a crown as he eats and poops people down into a hellhole below. Yikes. That sounds lovely. Wouldn't want to fall into a hellhole. Wait. The crow man eats and poops people into a hellhole, and their problem is not wanting to go into the hellhole, not being eaten and pooped out. Okay, makes sense. Most of us were placed in this cauldron stewing for a day straight. The smell was so foul. Clung to all linens in the cabin. Absolutely revolting.
Cabbage.
Raspberry, need to speak with you for a minute, in private. The two awkwardly leave for the bedroom, slamming the door behind them. You can hear Cabbage chewing out Raspberry. At least she's not chewing on Raspberry. What is another name for Brussels sprouts? Cabbage Patch Kids. Bread, that wasn't even a pun. Or a joke. It was more like a stalling. Cabbage and Raspberry join the group again.
Cabbage.
Raspberry, is there something you'd like to say?
Raspberry.
There is, Cabbage. You've committed crimes against humanity. You're a scourge on this earth, sent to punish us. Cabbage may forgive you, but I never will. Wow, look at the time. This concludes the Chompettes cabin courses. Did you learn anything this time? Or did you just loaf around? Are you remembering it yet? Just join me in the boiling water sometime. Really loosens the meat off those old bones. Right in that nasty oven. There's nothing but a big pile of ashes in the oven. Have you seen that knife? Yikes. Big enough to cleave cabbage in two. Still leftovers in here. Dig in. The rules are different for people that die in the cabin. Everyone that does will know the kitchen well. The lucky ones are dead when cooked. The others have told us what you did to them. How many generations died brutally at your hands before you gave up? Was it your arthritis that stopped you, or did you eventually feel remorse? That's enough! Thanks for playing along today. It was fun to revisit some old topics. Let's sleep on some of this, shall we? We've made your bed. Sweet dreams. Cooking companions, so lesson plan. Finish the Chompettes cabin courses. I wonder if there's going to be something else. Welcome to New Game Plus. This playthrough will have different dialogue, events, and decisions to make. Anatoly, Gregor, and Karen will start with 3 hearts each. Use this opportunity to max out your relationships. We highly recommend you create a manual save right now for this shorter playthrough. Oh, they didn't do anything. Unfortunately, Mariah will not be available to max. Sorry. Thank you for playing Cooking Companions. We hope you enjoy the experience. Oh, almost forgot. Jump scare mode activated. Just kidding, dear Dream Studios. You can feel someone approaching. Wake up. I said, wake up. I feel like jump scare mode was activated. I can't keep pretending anymore. Always Mary. How could I be? I was the last to die. God, its face. You try to reply, but instead have a coughing fit. Cough harder. I can see your jugular vein pumping. Pick your last words carefully. I'm sorry, Raina. I don't find fruit intimidating. I'm gonna apologize. Yeah? I don't believe you. Prove it by getting rid of Potato. Do that, we're even. Getting rid of Potato might be a fatal decision. Raina has bluffed before. Well, is Potato leaving the cabin? Let's do it anyway. Fantastic. Follow through with this commitment and be social with others. Don't slide back into old habits. We'll see how this plays out. Okay, so we got the achievement. Mary Berry, you decided to help out Raspberry. Karen, Anatoly, Gregor, I'll keep us alive. I promise. Everyone watches as Mariah leaves the cabin. The silence is deafening. Okay, so Dear Dream Studios presents Cooking Companions. This actually ended up being a longer playthrough than what I was expecting it to be. After the three go to bed, you finally have an opportunity to use the bathroom. The candle blew out. You grasp blindly along the floor until you find a flashlight in the corner. This bathtub is filthy. It will need more than a little elbow grease to get these stains out. You notice a note underneath the bathtub. Okay, so I've already read this one. This was in the last one. So we'll just skip it. That's nothing new. You take the court summons letter with you. Someone forgot to restock the toilet paper. Beyond disgusting. This is truly the scariest thing you've ever seen. With your interest waning, you decide to leave the bathroom. That was it. Time to surprise the others. You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. Cooked meat. Why is the meat moving towards me? That was weird. Where did you get that? You ignored Karen's question. What's that smell? Gregor finally gets off the couch. Where did you... The three are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting into small cutlets. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing ferociously. Do you have any more of this? You explain how the meat is stored securely, hidden so you can ration better this time. I understand. Thank you. Anatoly runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. Well, so far, nothing's different. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. This taste is... Gregor wanders off. Anatoly returns looking choked up. I left you some on the meat. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Anatoly takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back to the group as he devours it. You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Karen leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? Neither of them. Okay, so I've spoke to him before, so let's do Gregor this time around. Hey, thanks for cooking the meat earlier. I was nearly passing out from the hunger pains. Even if I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy, I appreciate the vegetarian dishes you made earlier. You really respected Mariah's boundaries. Thank you. Gregor is more dense than you gave him credit for. If there's extras, slip me some extra meat. Okay? Gregor, remember that. I thought they said we got 4 hearts. Oh, maybe they did say 3. I don't know. I'm gonna see how Anatoly is doing. Later. You have the bedroom all to yourself. Where do you want to check first? Okay, under the beds. You look under both of the beds. Just some dust in here. Gross. Under the floorboards, you notice a bone sticking out. Is it a human bone? Nope, chicken bone. Gross. Inside the nightstand, the drawer has various children's toys in it. What's this? Okay, there's something new. So, June 26th, 1862, another body of a child has been discovered within the city of Zakopane with the remains stuffed into a barrel full of potatoes. The cause of death was identical to earlier victims, with significant blood loss due to multiple stab wounds to the stomach. This marks the 4th victim by the butcher of Zakopane in less than a month. You take the bloody newspaper with you. Okay, so we got taking notes. You found all the hidden notes. There's a person in there again. Hours pass. The meal gave everyone the perseverance to keep going. The hunger is now permanent within them. They're fine now, but soon they'll be begging for more. We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? You calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better this time and there will be no dinner. Fine. I understand. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments? Perfect. Everyone decides to call an early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight. You have a strange dream. The river seems to be on fire, glowing eerily in the morning light. A man on horseback is staring at you from the other side, blowing his nose into a handkerchief. A rickety bridge is the only way to reach him, so you decide to start crossing it. The bridge immediately sinks with your weight, causing the rotting wood of the post to crack. The wind pushes the bridge from side to side, the frayed ropes creaking with each gust. As you reach the center, the man on horseback smiles at you. Raising the hand with a handkerchief, he brings it down in a violent motion, causing the bridge to disappear beneath your feet. As you fall into the river of flame, you see the man on horseback galloping away. You wake in a cold sweat. Day 8 turns to day 9. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything? Oh, right there. I don't know if that would happen earlier, but I think she's getting closer, so the floodwaters have receded a little, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now. Yikes. Good morning, big guy. I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. It's what she would have wanted. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. You grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You cut it into squares, adding it to the boiling cauldron water. It will taste bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it up right away. What's taking so long? Boil it faster. It almost looks done. Patience. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Gregor drinks the broth first before swallowing the chunks whole, like a duck does when eating bread. Anatoly creates ripples in the broth using a spoon. He isn't eating. I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. Mariah. Anatoly begins to weep. You look over at Karen. You didn't notice her even start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. Karen is staring right at you. How much more meat is left? You explain how most of it has gone bad. This is the last of it. Ugh. How could you be so careless again? You remember Karen's knife. You need to think fast. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? This storm isn't ending. You clear your throat. Anatoly? Yes? I think tomorrow you should look for Mariah. Or forage for plants outside. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Please, Anatoly. You can swim back after a few hours. Gregor's right, Anatoly. Maybe you'll find Mariah out there. I think Mariah's fine by herself. He still hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help, Anatoly. That's right, Anatoly. Please help us. Let me sleep on it. Okay? No problem, little guy. Everyone shuffles off to their rooms, reading books and knitting to pass the time. You go to bed, ravenous. Mariah. Something is approaching. I don't remember this part. Could be wrong, but... Time to wake up. You ask Potato where the chompettes are. Cabbage, onion, raspberry, and bread? They've moved on. Just us now. So I think we're alone now. Just us now is the achievement. The way it always should have been. Your mind finally manages to forget everything that happened. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. Okay, so day 9 becomes day 10. You have a strange dream. You're walking down the steps when you trip and fall. You snap every bone on the way down, landing in the basement as a writhing pile of flesh and bones. The whispers surround you, their laughing ringing in your ears. You wake in a cold sweat. Something smells terrible in the living room. Anatoly puked in one of the corners. You leave it there so the others will question his fortitude. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, Anatoly, what's your decision? I barely slept last night. Her whispers came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. We don't want to rush you, but one of us puked last night. So that's what that smell was. Anatoly is playing dumb for the group. Anatoly, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why? Why so quickly? Because I'm not waiting any longer. You see the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife. The group disperses. Tensions seem to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do? Okay, so I'm gonna make a separate save. Alright, and then I want to go back to the title screen real quick to see if anything looks different.
Cabbage.
Nothing so far. Now we have some new ones with the chompettes. That's creepy. Okay, so let's load back in. Should be this one. Let's go with Karen. I don't really interact with her very much. Hi. Keep this between us. I'm not giving Anatoly a choice today. He's going outside. Do I make myself clear? Yes, Anatoly is an adult who can make his own decisions. Well, we'll just agree with her to boost up her relationship. Good. Thank you for understanding. Karen cracked a smile. It looks like Karen will remember that. Okay, so really the only person I didn't get a boost it with was Anatoly, but I actually already had him up to 5 before, so... Now get everyone together for a meeting, and let's get him to leave. You call everyone together to discuss the next steps. Anatoly, you okay, little guy? Anatoly looks pale, like he's going to pass out. Anatoly, have you made a decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. I promise. Thank you, Anatoly. Big tears roll down Gregor's cheeks. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. Thank you, Anatoly. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Karen. Yes? Gregor looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say anything to Anatoly? You say nothing. I don't know if we ever get to do that because we were actually told to talk him out of it, but we don't ever make that choice. Goodbye, Anatoly. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. Anatoly has left the cabin. So far, nothing's changed. It's all been the same. But we'll see. See you soon, little guy. I guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. Okay, so we got absent Anatoly. Anatoly has left the cabin. Karen goes to the bedroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor's getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. You shut your eyes, quickly falling asleep. You hear scraping from the floor. The red-haired woman won't let him live, will she? Too ravenous at this point. The more she consumes, the stronger she gets. At what cost? Sometimes staying silent works better. Just walk away and pretend you're innocent later. What a terrible perspective Potato has provided. The Chompettes never would have listened to this crap. You fall asleep thinking about what Potato told you. You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off the glasses first, partially cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. Working the saw, you wrap the cuts in an old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching, so you clench a fist and get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. You wake in cold sweat. Okay, so day 10 goes into day 11.
Sonia
You wake in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk, or you found some meat? Everybody's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You decide you cook breakfast for everyone, cutting each slice fairly thin. You brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Karen runs into the kitchen. What is that smell? Give it to me. Now. You don't argue. Karen grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth. Ugh. She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. Oh God. Already? Gregor looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. The tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them in the meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now. Karen is sounding more determined than before. I'm gonna lie down on the couch, try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you. Karen leans in to whisper, I'm glad Mariah and Anatoly are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How did you get so good at it? You tell Karen. After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft? You tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Karen pauses, deep in thought. You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another. Why wait for him to come back? Karen hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip it into Gregor's mug tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? Say nothing? Yes? No? Why don't you do it? Huh, so this was not a choice. Earlier, it was either yes, no, or why don't you do it? So we're going to go with say nothing because that's what Potato said to do. So let's see what happens. Okay. You leave Karen alone in the kitchen, crawling into bed and falling asleep instantly. Day 11. Okay, so she doesn't go after him. Like she did when we said, because I think I told her no. Wake up, sleepyhead. Ugh. You were having a nightmare. That's horrifying. Gregor is waiting for you. You get out of bed and follow Karen to the couch. Oh, what the hell? Gregor. I think he's trying to speak. What is it, Gregor? You tell Karen that Gregor has died. He hasn't spoiled yet. Let me show you the rest of him. Karen shuffles over to the basement door, opening the lock with the knife. Why wait until she's in the basement? Take back the knife and end her life. You explain how difficult it is to get blood out of wood. Your laziness is unbelievable. The minute those 4 entered the cabin, you should have killed all of them. You're getting soft. You nursed a weakened butcher back to health. What if she ends up killing you now? I brought you the key. When she goes downstairs, lock the door behind her with that deadbolt. Then let her rot. Karen, Potato, might have made great allies in another life. You need to stop her before it's too late. You walk over to the basement door. So it's kind of like 2 serial killers against 1. Where's Karen? When are you fixing this hole? You can feel her breath coming through the crack in the door. You lock the basement door. What the hell are you doing? Goodbye, Karen. She slips into the darkness. Now, this is definitely all new. You climb on the couch to rest, waiting for the basement noises to become silent. Day 12. Turns into 13. Mariah was correct. It's freezing over here. The frigid air swirls visibly in front of you. The basement noises have completely stopped. What do you want to do? Oh, eat a meal, look under the couch, the bookshelf. Let's look under the couch. So lots of cobwebs underneath. Thankfully, no spiders. The bookshelf. There's various books on a wide variety of topics. No time to read them now, though. Okay, eat a meal. You decide to have a quick lunch at the table. She's escaped. You wake in a cold sweat. Wake up, sleepyhead. Ah! It was even worse. You were having a nightmare. Oh, wow. The sheets are completely soaked. Are you wetting the bed? You feel underneath you. Gross. You must have broke a fever because the sweat is everywhere. Don't worry. We can wash them in the basement. Just unlock the door and we'll make a day of it. You're not that slow with laundry. Come with me. I have something to show you. You cautiously get up, following Karen out of the bedroom. The basement door was already open. I'm hungry. Let's get something from the basement. You feel the cold presence of Karen behind you. Goodbye. Stop. Grab onto the railing. You do so, feeling a slight push on your back. You feel the presence leave. That was a close one. Karen will try everything in her power to kill you. Tread carefully downstairs. Why are you helping me, Potato? Because I pity what you've become. You work your way down to the bottom of the stairs. Something is approaching. Well, see, they always say that and then nothing really approaches. Bet it does this time. Oh, it's Mariah. Can you hear me? I've been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Why aren't you saying anything? I'll never forgive you for what you did. You put Anatoly through hell. You desecrated my corpse. You gave them that disgusting hunger. All of that is water under the bridge now. Anatoly's down here. Come have some bread with us. What's funny is the first time we played through this, that figure was not there. It was completely dark, and now we can see them, so. They always try things like this. Their anger, concentrated near their grave, leads to tricks and traps. You're not falling for this one. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here, loaves of it. Fine. I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece of advice? Beware of Karen. She's ill beyond repair. Gregor will try to talk you out of reaching the room. Anatoly will try to talk you into leaving the cabin. And Karen will rip the flesh from your bones. We'll talk again. Creepy. You feel Mariah leaving the staircase. You go deeper into the abyss. The walls, down here they're dirt and soot. Something is approaching. Yikes. I'm glad I found you. The rain outside has stopped. Did you hear that knocking? Another trap. Everyone's upstairs and wants to leave. Mariah was worried sick about you. You tell Gregor about speaking with Mariah. Guess I can't lie to you, huh? You just stood there while Karen took my limbs, doing nothing. Are you frightened by her? If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when the light bulb turns on. Can you do that for me? You nod. Thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean. That was enough to keep him at bay. We'll meet again soon. Beware, Karen. I hope I don't have to fight her again. That was a really annoying fight. You feel Gregor leaving the staircase. You descend deeper into the abyss. It's going to be Anatoly this time. So the air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karen with each step. Something is approaching. Oh, there he is. Oh! Thought you'd still be fending off that glutton Gregor right now. You tell Anatoly about meeting with Gregor. Oh. I was going to try to see if you wanted to pick onions with me. You shake your head. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? You survived this long, and now you'll need to fend off Karen. I can't tell if I'd rather have you or her sticking around down here. You ask Anatoly where Karen is. Oh, she's just below us, waiting to devour you. Karen's been practicing on her butchering again. Maybe she'll start with your arms. Down here, the whispers have told me about you. I can't even believe some of the things you've done. Worse than any war crime. So many whispers about those sorts of things. So many whispers down here. It ends at the bottom. Karen might be alive down here, but you won't be. See you again soon. You feel Anatoly leaving the staircase. You grit your teeth and keep going. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right.
Look behind you.
You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Nah. Found you. Karen's grown stronger than you as of late. Consuming her friends has imbued her with rage. She's lost in the abyss, and nothing but death can end this madness. I hope you've prepared for what comes next. You can feel something creeping up in front of you.
Hello!
Cabbage, what are you...
Cabbage!
It took us forever to move the rubble you put in the mouse holes. Chompettes, come out. Never fear, Onion is here. Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion. Sometimes Mary Raspberry. What lie did you tell them, Potato? That you had moved on. Will you let us go? You shake your head. Someday, maybe? Chompettes?
Cabbage!
We can't allow Karen to take over the cabin. She's much worse than you think, Stinky. Did you see what she did to Gregor? Unhinged. She's a cut above you right now. You don't need her help with this. Just remember what she's doing. Channel that anger. She's just like that. She's just like Potato now, right? I'm still here, Cabbage. And as punishment for earlier, we're locking you in the room again, Potato. No Chompette trial needed. You got company down here, Potato. One of us should hide the key. That's enough. No need to twist the knife. Good luck. Chompettes, let's help out. The Chompettes get in position behind you, ready for what's next. You feel around the wall, blindly and locate the light switch. Found you. Let's end this. Oh good, I don't have to fight her again. Oh, that's different. Hey, look, a turnip.
Cabbage!
Look, he's trying to speak. Don't be shy. Try again. Might take a few more days. Welcome to the Chompettes, Turnip. So here we go again. You witness something old and something new in the achievement. Cooking Companions. New Game Plus. Finish New Game Plus. All right, well, let's see if there's anything else or if that's literally the end. Okay, so you've unlocked Chompette's origins from the main menu. Just start a new game. Okay, so we technically already did that, so I think that might actually be the end of the game. I'm kind of wondering if there's more, because, I mean, I do have a lot of things that are still locked. But yeah, I think we pretty much beat it. Ooh, that's creepy, all the different ways that they thought about doing it. I don't remember seeing that one or that one. Ugh, I kind of like that number 4 better. There, they colored it. And then there's the cabin. Yeah, creepy. Alright everyone, so I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I might maybe go back in and see if there's, you know, any changes or anything, or maybe if we can figure out, wasn't expecting that. Very creepy. Figure out, you know, something different to do with it. You know, maybe I'll play it later on and I'll record in case something pops up to see if anything changed. Please leave me a comment down below letting me know what you think of the game, or like if you've played it before and maybe you've seen an ending that I haven't gotten to yet, you know, let me know. I, you know, would love to try it out. Please leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Bye.